Big night for crypto last night as SBF came out to mainstream media to tell his side of the story. Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, set alerts. I'm your host, WendyO. We're not only going to talk about Sam coming out and speaking his piece, but we're also going to talk about how this impacts regulators and why we don't need regulation with crypto. Last night, Sam was interviewed by Andrew Sorkin from DealBook, and he said, "I didn't knowingly commingle funds." The fact that FTX was a large multi-billion-dollar company and the CEO had no idea what was going on tells me a couple things. One, Sam is the public face of this company, and other people were making big decisions, not him. Doesn't matter, he still needs to be held accountable. And number two, what in the actual F were these people doing over at FTX? And what was the main goal here? Right after the live media, Sam tweeted this: "When I filed Chapter 11, I'm fairly sure FTX US was solvent and that all customers could be made whole. To my knowledge, it is still today. I was expecting that to happen. I'm surprised it hasn't. I'm not sure why US withdrawals were turned off." Well, when you file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, you can no longer do business. And this is why, to my 800,000 plus audience on all social medias, once I saw the drama going on with Binance and FTX, I told you guys to get all of your cryptocurrency off of exchanges and use cold storage. Now let's talk about regulators. From Bloomberg, SBF fooled a lot of people, but not the SEC chairman, Gary Gensler, whose warning about risk and lack of regulation were well-founded. Gary has not come out and made a public statement yet. He also met with SBF back in March of 2022. It's all recorded. And if Gary cared so much about protecting you, why wasn't any type of regulation given? And again, FTX US was licensed and regulated to operate in the United States of America. And that's another reason why they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in the US. They also owned a lot of US-based companies. This story's kind of funny though. BlackRock lost $24 million in FTX collapse. If you don't know who BlackRock is, look up predatory home buying. BlackRock is behind that. Sam also said, "I didn't knowingly commingle funds." Well, it's kind of hard to not know that you were commingling funds, especially if you're the CEO. I want to know where all of the high-level accounting firms were. Where were the CPAs? Where were the auditors? Where were the internal checks and balances? But again, the SEC has made it next to impossible to do business in the United States. Therefore, companies go outside of the US, all the crypto companies. And the reason why is they can operate there. They can't operate in the US. And that's because local government regulatory bodies do not do their jobs. Also this, from Sam, "I spent hundreds of hours, probably thousands of hours in DC. And Gary Gensler has no campaigns for me to donate to." Just because he doesn't have a campaign that he can donate to, funds were probably sent. Politicians are known to be bribed and accept things. Also very interesting that Sam and Caroline's parents knew Gary Gensler from MIT. And now we have this. CFTC commissioner wants two-tier crypto rules for retail investors and millionaires, further dividing the US population based off of wealth. Regulators don't care about you.